Hello everybody, James here from ItsMuchMore. Thank you very much for stopping by. So we're back for another video. This time it's what if id Software made an Evercade cart. So these are the games that we would put on a collection. So previously we took a look at Electronic Arts. So those were our wish list of games that we'd like on an EA collection for the Evercade. So let us know in the comments of what games that you would put on an id collection. And then yeah, like the video if you do and subscribe to the channel. So see you soon. First up, we have Commander Keen 1, Marooned on Mars. Released in 1990, it's a side-scrolling game. So the first time I've seen any sort of Commander Keen games was over my friend's house playing on his computer, and he had a collection of Commander Keen games, so I played through them. It's a platform game, like I say, a side-scroller. You just collect the items from each of the maps and the levels or each part of the map, because the aliens here have stolen parts of your ship. You need to repair it to collect those items. So yeah, it's you have to jump and shoot your way through these levels, and it's quite impressive and nice and colourful. So this is the first game on the cartridge. Next up, we have Dangerous Dave 2. Dangerous Dave in the Haunted Museum. Released in 1991, it's once again a side-scrolling platform game, and it just looks very impressive indeed. So you just shoot and jump your way again through the various levels, collecting and opening doors, kind of like Rolling Thunder when you have to open the doors. But yeah, it looks impressive and plays really well, and the frame rate is quite awesome on it. It just feels a little bit more different than Commander Keen because it just looks and plays a lot smoother. I wasn't very good at the game itself, but I will return back to this one. So this is making its way to number 2 on the cartridge. These are my wish lists here on the Evercade id Software collection, if there was one. So this is number 2. Up next we have Doom, the poster boy of this cartridge, released in 1993. It's a first-person shooter. So many years I've been playing the Doom franchise, and I started playing this game back when I was in school. As kids, me and my brother and my friend, we held a network gaming day, or a couple of days, where we land up loads of PCs playing Doom, so this was very popular. So yeah, also played this game on the Xbox One as well on some co-op. One of my favourite Doom games in the series is actually Doom 3, so me and my brother played through that on the Evercade. Has already been shown off to be working. It has appeared in the Evercade Evolution magazine issue number 2, so go and check that out. So yeah, this is Doom for the Evercade. We just had Doom, now we have Doom 2 RPG, so a role-playing first-person shooting game, released in 2009. So yeah, this is what it says on the tin. So you just go through these levels on your mobile style game and just shoot the enemies and just read through various stories and stuff like that. And when characters and people come up to you, just talk to them. So yeah, this is Doom 2 RPG. Up next, we have HOVERTANK 3D, released in 1991. It's a vehicle combat first-person shooting game, also known as HOVERTANK. So, yep, id Software are famous for releasing first-person shooter games. I thought I'd throw in a couple of different ones that are a little bit more obscure that you may not be aware of on this cartridge. So it looks and plays good, and it's basically the same as Wolfenstein 3D, but instead of being a person walking around, you are a hover tank, shooting these alien-looking things and collecting these people along the way. Try not to run them over, like I accidentally did. Up next, we have Rescue Rover. So this is Rescue Rover 1, released in 1991. It's a puzzler game. So you have to collect your dog because these robots have taken it away. So you just have to maneuver your way through these levels, moving boulders and also crates, just so you can get past the next part of the level to free Rover. So this is Rescue Rover, and it's something a little bit different. It's a puzzler game in the mix of all these first-person shooter games. Next on the list is Shadow Knights, released in 1991. It's a platforming game, a side-scroller. And yes, as you can probably tell straight away at the start, this isn't the music that's supposed to go with the game. This is from Willow Pattern on the Amstrad, but for some bizarre reason, when I was recording this, or even the game itself, may not have any music or sound effects, so I just plonked in something that looked very similar and kind of worked with it. So yeah, an awesome looking game. You can press up to do a magic. So on the right hand side you have your magic, and then on the left is your health, and you can also hit them with your sword and stuff like that. So yeah, awesome looking game and something a little bit different, like I say, than the usual. Finishing off the list, we have Super Noah's Ark 3D, released in 1995, first-person shooter game, and more of a friendly one, using the Wolfenstein 3D style engine. So yeah, you just have to use your catapult to have feed on there for the goats, sheep, and various other animals that you'll find that have escaped from Noah's Ark. So you just have to put them to sleep. So yeah, there are some bosses. There are some elephants, and there is a camel and other bosses along the way. But yeah, this is more of a friendly approach, and finishes the cartridge for the id Software collection. This is the wish list. This is what if id Software made a collection for the Evercade, and these are my games that I chose for it. And that is it. That is the id Software collection for the Evercade. This is a wish list. This is a what if id Software did a cartridge. These are the games that I would put on there, just something a little bit different. You got some puzzlers, some platformers, and of course, for id Software, you got to have first-person shooters on there. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please click on that like button. Leave us a comment on the games that you would have on an id Software collection below. And also, so let us know in the comments of what collection you'd like us to make next in this sort of way, to try and make it look as if it would appear on the Evercade, such as the sounds switching between the games, the menus, and quitting the games, and just trying to make it look as if it's playing on an Evercade. So let us know in the comments and we'll see if we can make it, because we enjoy finding games for various different publishers and developers and putting them all together. So yeah, you take care and we'll see you soon. All the best. Bye bye.